Hello and welcome to episode 64 of this Let's Play series. We are playing Thea the Awakening. In the last episode, I believe we were on our way back to camp, carrying a whole bunch of resources. We're trying to build a blessed path that allow us to gather more, increase our gathering radius around our village. And we're also trying to explore some of this area a little bit here. And we ran to some of these monsters, so let's go ahead and continue on. Just attack the rats. Our expedition here has a lot of people now, so we can roll through these earlier uh, encounters, or I guess not earlier, but easier encounter pretty easily. And we'll just do that. I'm still scared to even auto resolve these. Maybe I'll auto resolve a non-fight challenge to see what happens. So that should be enough to kill these rats. Let's bring a couple of these guys out. It's funny that our scholar is named Scholar. We should give her a name. Okay. We're on our way to explore whatever this thing is.
You come across the ruins of an old settlement. The rusty iron gates look foreboding.
Search.
You search through the rubble and discover the remains of some ancient warrior. His weaponry is still intact and ready for the taking.
Okay. Some fish here. We don't have enough movement.
The whole land is shaken with tremors. The tremors and wild groans.
Glad nobody got hurt.
During the night, many people have witnessed the Homen, a procession of skeletal wraiths, some riding carriages, some on skeletal horseback, some following blindly behind.
Let's just fight a disease.
You have both medics and...
Does 10 damage. Can we confuse that or no? Confuse 2, counter tactic. Okay, that's not a... So we will just need to tank some of the damage. And let's just counter tactic 8 and 9. Let's just get some of these guys out and we should be able to take care of the sickness. We don't have, we do have a 7 attack, that is not enough. We don't have enough to support him and then attack, which is fine. Get the whole village to work. We'll take a little bit of damage, but because this is not a fight challenge, we should be fine.
You have fought off the plague's deadly advances as best you could. Some may still fall ill, but it could have been much, much worse, and those who survived feel stronger for it.
Okay, so there's two people who get sick but gain some health, and then a bunch gain health blessing. It's all good. Just go back to our expedition over here.
You travel through the hills in search of resources, and you come across the remains of an
Let's
old
not do
settlement.
anything rash.
The two orcs speak together in a.
Let's work
the
together.
orc woman frowns, and her.
So we've encountered this event about 3 times. The first time we managed to gain an orc worker. The subsequent 2 times we did not. She only did 5 damage. 16. To bring this out, that should kill her. So that's 27 or so. Yeah, that should be enough. Let's get another stabby thing out. So 11. Tactic 4, counter tactic 5. Tactic 8. Okay, so we need 20 points or so. So that will be a kill. This is another 10 point. Tactic 16. So that is a kill. Let's just bring a couple of these guys out. Or 3. And then a couple extra damage, just in case we don't have enough to kill off the down cards.
The conversation goes well,
Okay.
and so you end
So
on
let's
a
do
high
this.
note. Inside the vault, you find a supply of
And share the
You
stuff.
share the spoils and sit by the fire with the orcs. There is an awkward distance between the groups.
And let's
but
do this
it's
again.
certain-
Fine. In that case, I shall give you one of my workers instead.
Okay.
He's truly...
One of the orcs you have not noticed earlier steps up and stands by you. His head is hanging low.
So we
He's
got
much
another
smaller than his warrior
orc
friends,
worker.
and yet he still seems like a sturdy enough fella. The other orcs grunt something to him, and he nods to them. Then they all leave. The orc speaks in your tongue, but it's an effort for him.
Me happy to living in human house. Me thanking you. Me be Otrak.
He bows and starts working on loading your loot without any delays.
I think the last guy is also named Ordrak. So let's not call him Ordrak also. So this is the Ordrak. Right, so the other guy is also Ordrak. Let's just keep him as orc worker, I guess. We can certainly give him more armors and things. 11. Some bring. Some range damage. We're making some bows, so he can actually have some bows. So we are fresh out bows here. So let's move on. Looks like there is a 4-score encounter here. A Topiak and Tupilak. I don't know what they are. I guess we'll find out. Just attack them. I guess they are sort of undead. We do get to play first. See if we have a hammer. Play a hammer. A shield. Do a counter tactic 15 and see what show up. That's just a level 4. Okay, so we can kill that, no problem. Let's get another hammer and another shield. So you can counter some offense. Suddenly I counted 2. Offense 7. There we go. And then let's just get out yet another shield. We should be doing okay here. Get out a couple stabby stab just for funsy. I think that's more than enough cards to take care of the rest of these. Okay, we got some herbs and some shields. Have 1 movement left, and we can gather some stones. So let's just go ahead and do that. Oh, or not. So we get some Hawk's Blessing. It's really nice. It's a mushroom. We actually gain some experience as well. Oh, we gain enough experience to level up. Strength is always good. Allow us to carry more. Magic is good. Craft is good. Tactics is good. Not sure what distraction does, except for sneak and hunt. Strength here is good. Stealth is always good. That allows us to go first. Very good. Look at the inventory real quick. We do have 102 of these fruit. Okay, so this looks like another shoreline. Is so we try to follow the shoreline down just a little bit to see what we can find. Except it's kind of dark here, I can't really see much. Oh, we do want to go back to this undead ruin. Let's go down here. There's an undead army lair and all that stuff down here. Let's go back this way so we can go back to the village first. drop off our loots and things, we have enough to do some more research. Let's take a look. So I think we unlock all the construction things that we would like to build, so let's not worry about that. Crafting, we can try to unlock baked meal, but I have a feeling that it would require the grain and things which we don't have. So let's go to the gathering tree and see if we can get some of the stuff. So this is gold. We don't really use much gold. Dark wood, elven wood. Let's get some vine, because vine allow us to build better bows. So let's do that. And then next after that, maybe wicker, or maybe this monster bone, or elven wood. I don't know. We'll get there when we get there, I guess. Let's continue on. Go ahead and attack the undead. They get to go first with 51 hits. We have a 40 spear. So let's bring that out. So that will kill the next turn. Let's bring our hammer. And then let's do a counter tactic of 8. Well, these guys are really low level. Level 1 and 4 so far. Ouch. With our first action 10. Our first action 19. Do that. So she will kill him and get some stabby on that. This one will kill that one. Let's bring some real shielding out. Play 3. One of these out. Some shielding. Let's do a counter tactic of 6. Okay, I'm glad they played it in that order. That behooves us. Let's take care of that one. Set some shielding again. Counter some more tactic. Bring is 45 hit. So let's trim him down a little bit. Now for this guy to kill. Let's counter the last tactic. Let's hope that's enough, and it is. So let's just spear him a bunch of time. Just because we can. But we don't have enough. Let's bring out some cards. let's resolve this.
Another night falls over Thea, and restless souls of the damned seek out the living in envy. Thanks to the Lapiduk, your people sleep well this night, and one wakes with greater resolve. You see fresh boar tracks. It looks like a large pack. You come across the pack. You have defeated the boar pack. You are ambushed by a shadow giant and his minions. You feel a gust of cold air as they approach, and you know they are filled with the darkness. The giant whispers, his voice ringing in your ears like an ice pick.
Give me your souls.
You defeat the shadow giant and its minions of darkness.